published 17:30 EDT, 6 October 2017. Updated 17:30 EDT, 6 October 2017. Jack Wilshere is being lined up for a surprise World Cup call as Gareth Southgate tries to solve England's lack of midfield creativity. Southgate believes Wilshere can still be a central figure for England in Russia next summer. Although Wilshere has not featured in a national squad since last November, there is a feeling he could be the man to add imagination to an England midfield that is causing Southgate concern. Jack Wilshere is being lined up for a World Cup call as Gareth Southgate look to add creativity. Southgate believes Wilshere can still be a central figure for England in Russia next summer, with qualification for Russia 2018 booked following Thursday's narrow win over Slovenia. The manager will now start fine-tuning his plans. Southgate has expressed concerns about his team's lack of creativity, particularly in midfield. England's established axis of Jordan Henderson and Dier, two holding midfielders, has been criticized for lacking invention. When asked directly whether Wilshere has an international future, Southgate said, "We're in a position where there's no way we would dismiss any creative player. But people have to be playing, and have to be playing at a good level. There is a feeling Wilshere could be the man to add imagination to an England midfield." Wilshere has not featured in an England squad since November's games against Scotland and Spain. But despite the fact he has not played a minute of Premier League football this season, Sportsmail understands the 25-year-old was strongly considered for the last two World Cup qualifiers. Wilshere has played 3 times for Arsenal since his return from a loan spell at Bournemouth last season, twice in the Europa League and once in the Carabao Cup. So the amount of football Wilshere plays between now and next summer will dictate whether Southgate feels he can rely on the midfielder. Southgate is also keeping tabs on Watford's Nathaniel Chalobah as he returns from a fractured kneecap. The midfielder was handed his first senior cap earlier this season after Southgate identified the 22-year-old as someone who could add mobility and vision. Jack Butland is expected to be one of a number of changes to the team against Lithuania. The FAA are receiving regular updates regarding Chalobah's progress, and Southgate hopes to have him available in Russia. It remains likely Southgate will select a permanent captain in time for the World Cup, with Harry Kane the favourite. In addition to the Tottenham striker, Jordan Henderson, Joe Hart and Gary Cahill have all been skipper under Southgate. But the race to be permanent captain is now down to a two-horse race, with Henderson rivaling Kane. It remains to be seen whether Kane leads the team out in Vilnius on Sunday as England play their final World Cup qualifier against Lithuania. Southgate is set to make a number of changes to the team that faced Slovenia, with Jack Butland, Michael Keane, Harry Maguire, Kieran Trippier, Jesse Lingard and Jermaine Defoe vying for starts.